Welcome back, Redeemers. My name is Keith.
I'm Nick.
And this is Redemption Reacts. So today we have MOONBYUL Eclipse. This is a request from Mariah J. Thank you very much. I'm very interested to see what this is. Looking at the thumbnail, looks a little darker than the last one.
Cheese in a trap.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that last one had threw me off so much.
It threw me off so much.
Yeah, just because I don't know why I kept thinking, maybe it's because I kept thinking bees in the trap, Nikki. So like,
so I thought she was gonna, being that it was like I thought she was gonna take that beat and just like drill that drum, but she didn't. I mean, I guess it works for whatever. But this looks like, bless you.
Thank you.
This looks darker. This looks like it might be a little bit heavier content, and that's kind of what I want to see from her. Because Mamamoo was such a mature type of group. I kind of want to see that from the solo projects as well. But without any further delay, unless you have something.
Nope, I'm good.
We jump right into it. All right.
Shit.
황혼은 다가오는데 그저 넌 바라보니 왜 달이 태양을 가릴 때 혼자인 것만 같은데
Nice. This is what I was hoping for. Let's go.
표정을 드러내 붉게 물든 눈을 가려 등 뒤로 느껴지는 팬텀 악몽처럼 보도 못되는 패턴 넌 내게서 멀어지지 마 끔찍한 고통을 끌어낼 텐데 누구도 다시 못할 당사 어떤 무냐 마주하게 될 테니 굳게 닫힌 문이야 Ready, set, go 나를 따라 follow 브라따따따따따따 Eclipse 달 무슨 달 너를 지킬 몬스터 달 저편에 숨어 빛을 삼킬 몬스터 달 무슨 달 너를 지킬 몬스터 전부 세상을 집어삼켜 What 달이 태양을 가릴 때
I don't know why some of the drum pattern and the space show reminds me of Gangsta's Paradise. Like it's spacing in there.
Okay.
별이 되어 널 비출게 별이 되어 널 비출게
Okay. Let's see the duality.
누구도 닿지 못할 당사
Dark side of the moon. Makes sense.
마주하게 될 테니 굳게 닫힌 문이야 Ready, set, go 나를 따라 follow 브라따따따따따따 Eclipse 달 무슨 달 너를 지킬 몬스터 달 저편에 숨어 빛을 삼킬 몬스터 달 무슨 달 너를 지킬 몬스터
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know why.
No, I can hear it. That could definitely be in the background.
It's a weird thing for me to think about. I like that.
That is nasty, bro.
달이 태양을 가릴 때 그 빛을 잃어 어둠이 내릴 때 별이 되어 널 비출게 어둠을 입고
Her layering is decent. The ad-libs.
Oh, yeah.
달이 태양을 가릴 때 파란 빛으로 너가 채워줄 별이 되어 널 비출게
I'll become a star and shine on
Then
you.
the beat progressions and everything else.
I like that. I'll become a star and shine on you.
So even when the light from the darkness of the moon, even when my light is covered up,
I'll become a star and shine on you.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. That's dope.
Yeah, this was fire.
And it plays into, MOONBYUL, Eclipse. It's just
Eclipse. I wonder if she had an album that had, because I know they don't do extremely long albums. If let's say she had an 8-song album, if the first half was like very light, and then the second half was very dark, that would be the Eclipse side of the album.
No, just the dark side of the moon.
Pink Floyd.
Yeah, that'd be a crazy title for her album, The Dark Side of the Moon. Damn, we need to be in the marketing department.
We might have to be A&Rs. You know what I mean? Like, hey.
What I will say too, bro, is this is more in line. I guess if we thought Cheese in the Trap or something was going to be more like this.
So that would be the light side.
Yeah. Maybe it makes sense, especially if this came out first. Maybe, that was just her showcasing a different side of herself. So, it was more of expectations on us versus the reality of what she wanted to get into.
Well, just because we know what she's capable of.
Yeah, I mean, I think personally she's one of the better well-rounded K-pop idols, just because when we have heard her sing, she does it at a great level. I think her rapping is elite. I think her dancing is elite. So she has a lot of good elements working for her already. Her group is God tier, so she's like you said. I feel like on the other video, once we start having that conversation about vocalists or just groups who were all in the top 5. Her group is gonna be in there, so you know what I mean. And she's a big component of all that stuff because she basically carries the rap line. When Wasa and them aren't rapping, because I know they jump in when they want to and
they'll
stuff.
They'll take a few bars, but she's the one that carries the load. But the crazy part is too is she's so unassuming and everything looks effortless, right? She's killing this choreo. But it looks so effortless. You know what I mean? She's killing the vocals, but it just seems so effortless. Even when she raps with Mamamoo, it's it just seems effortless. And she always just seems so cool and laid back. You know what I mean? That it never seems like a tough thing. But this whole light and dark and polar opposites and dark side of the moon thing that she's got, even the painting in the background, definitely was giving me blood, sweat, and tears vibes.
The album is called Dark Side of the Moon.
Get the fuck out of here. Yes, let's go. Let's go.
We didn't do no research neither. YouTube.
Let's go.
Dropped in 2020. The album is called Dark Side of the Moon.
I love it.
We hit that shit on their head.
Can't tell us shit.
It's the side of the money.
Nothing goes over our head. We would catch it. If you know, you know.
Because now I'm trying to, I was trying to see if, obviously, who wrote this and everything else and stuff that was going on here. You weren't done, were you?
Oh, no. I definitely like her darker look with the braids. I think that's a dope look. I said this before, I think before we even got on air. She is beautiful, man. And I know people got their favorites in Mamamoo. I mean, I ain't going to hold you. Hwasa and what's the other? Solar. Bruh, they are something. But Moon, definitely, I see her. You know what I mean? She's not lost. She doesn't fade into the group. And she definitely stands out to me. The way she carries herself, everything else. This is what I wanted. So when we heard Cheese in the Trap, and I was a little disappointed because music like this is what I wanted. This depth, this maturity, this darkness. This is what I wanted from her, and this delivered on everything.
Yeah, I was sitting here trying to see if she wrote this because she's I guess they give her credit for a lot of songs. She's damn near credited for 40 different tracks, on there and stuff. And like I said before, I know she's a rapper. She is a singer of the group. She's a rapper, singer, dancer, and everything. And obviously she writes and stuff like that too. But damn, I feel we really hit that on the head without even
trying, bro.
That shit really wild. Especially with all the concepts, how it clearly looks like they're on the moon for multiple joints.
Yeah.
The color palette of here is definitely super moon. Even the red is kind of like when it's blood on the moon.
Yeah. Blood moon. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Concepts. And then just the whole, like you said, blocking out love like it's an eclipse, but I'll turn into a star just to shine that light on you is just something very beautiful.
Even on the abstract set, that circular in the background kind of looks like what would be the Earth from the moon's view, and It's crazy.
Yeah, and then I told Keith Worley, I don't know why I keep hearing that, but I don't even know what to call it. It sounds like the I know it's a score that basically rises as it goes on until you to jump into the chorus, but I'm hearing like a spacing that sounds like Gangsta's Paradise with the
Oh, like the vocal background track.
Almost, even though I don't think that's exactly what's going on, but the beat is scoring up like it's kind of rising to jump into the chorus. This even was it past this? Yeah, no, that's just hot in general and shit.
Oh, that fade out.
Yeah, and that is a fucking move. Nah, this is hot, dog. I'm sorry, I got stuck.
You see the ratio changes?
Mm-hmm. I wonder what that. I wonder was that really her taking the crown from these K-pop or these other idols that think they had it? The
pre-chorus ramp up.
Yeah, it's like
I think that's literally what it is. The pre-chorus ramp up.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just hearing it myself. But yeah, bro, this is dope, man. Y'all gotta be putting us more on these title tracks from them. Cause who haven't we done in the group? I felt like we've done a lot of the Wasa stuff. We've done a couple of the MOONBYUL stuff. I believe we started the Solar stuff.
I remember she was one where she had like a pole or something. Mm-hmm. And the other member who kind of sometimes gets lost, and I say that because I really can't remember her name right now, which I'm sorry, I apologize. Exactly.
Hold on a second. Look it up so that way we. Because I'm like, why am I drawing a blank? You got me fucked up. We in.
Okay. This was a good job. And like, honestly, from a set standpoint, it's simplistic. There's not a whole lot to it, but it's just done really, really well. Again, like, kind of like, you know, what I was saying with the other group that we looked at earlier. It's a lot of quick cuts. But for the complexity of the song and the beat, it makes sense. But I would still like to kind of sit in some of these sets and some of these shots a little longer. But I get it, especially when you're showing a light and a dark side of a person. The cuts need to be quick to kind of, you know, show that light and dark. And when you have like her in all white and her in black kind of flashing back and forth, those are obviously going to be quick cuts. You know, this was definitely a good John. Dark Side of the Moon. How fucking on point was that, bro?
Yeah, that's why I was trying to look and stuff. Dark Side of the Moon is MOONBYUL's first extended play. This EP. It features previously released songs Weird Day featuring Punch and the song Snow. Eclipse is the title track of Dark Side of the Moon. Eclipse is the first song on there. Mirror, Weird, Snow. Album concept. Dark Side of the Moon's main concept is the duality in a person, which is expressed in the form of an eclipse. The album shows MOONBYUL's colors as a soloist, and in her title track Eclipse, she challenges traditional gender roles in K-pop by using a genre that boy groups tend to use. Okay, I had heard about this before, saying about her kind of pushing, like, you know, just the more gender fluid things or whatever, like in K-pop. Sometimes I be wanting to hear that from the artist's mouth as opposed to fans speculating on what things are.
Yeah.
Because I know, I don't want to say sometimes people have pushed their views on said groups, but I like when artists kind of step up and get in front of it and say that they did these things for a particular reason.
Yeah.
And if she did, I think that's beautiful. This is not your first rodeo with us. I'm real big on representation for whatever group or whatever, you know, you support. But I just want people, if they're going to be, you know, the catalyst or at the forefront of said group, to kind of speak on those things, especially in SK where I know some of these things are taboo. So, you know, big up to her if she definitely, you know, did this for that purpose. I think using this concept definitely is like kind of dope. But yeah, is there anything else you want to throw in here about this?
Oh, no. I mean, this is just definitely fire.
Yeah.
Even her kind of looking at the crown, like, do I want to take this? Like, is this something that I'm ready to handle? And she didn't even throw it on her head. She held it up, and it kind of looked like the moon with the light shining through it. It was the symbolism is just dope. I mean, we got time to dive into it. We kind of don't, but it's just a lot of subtle things I wish we could kind of get explanation on while we're watching it. But this is definitely a fire concept. And she definitely is doing that one glove thing a lot.
Just giving you mic vibes.
Well, I mean, it's not the sparkly jump, but it's like, you know, the leather horse trainer vibe.
You know, this is dope. Even some of the artwork on here, you can tell it's like a duality between two different people. It's a lot of symbolism, and I can see that this was kind of like artsy. Yeah, jump in the comments, y'all. Y'all tell us how y'all felt about this track, and also just how y'all felt about the whole CD. Now, after hearing this, I can give Cheese in the Trap a little bit more. Like, you know,
Bill.
like Bill for the difference in sounds, because at this point, as I said, I think this was 2019 or something like that. So that was 2022. Just growth in the
Cheese
artist.
was like recent.
Yeah, that's new. That was a comeback for this year. If I'm not mistaken.
We're gonna fight more.
So yeah, I believe that probably was just her showing a different side of her, kind of, you
Or
know,
maybe
not
she was
not
done
to
with
bring
that
in
concept
groups,
and she's doing
not
a
to bring in
different
groups.
concept.
It's kind of probably almost like Hope World and Jack in the Box, probably, like, you know what I mean? How
So this will be her Jack in the Box
yes, and it looks like she might have got
from a
this out-
concept standpoint.
Yeah, like she might have got this out the way to show, like, you know, the
Then to
dark
have
side
the
of her
Hope
moon,
World.
and then later on to kind of be a little bit more Cheese in the Trap. Which is funny. Somebody might be in the comments like, nah, Cheese in the Trap actually is dark too.
You know, like when the mouse goes in and gets his head snapped from the trap. That's what she's talking about.
Jump in the comments, y'all, and give us a little bit more information on it. I love when the Redeemers, like, you know, are respectful and give us a lot of feedback and a lot of like filling in some of the gaps when it comes to some of the stuff, because these are raw reactions, y'all. So y'all kind of getting all input just raw without no studying and everything until we can do like a quick Google search. So jump in there, tell us how y'all felt about Dark Side of the Moon, tell us how you feel about her new comeback stuff. Other than that, we love you guys to death. We're gonna holler at y'all. Peace.